Hi, my name's Royce Jacobs. I live in Medford, New Jersey in the United States, and today I'd like to share with you more about myself, my culture, and where I live. So I have always been into science all my life. It's grown from getting random kits to my birthdays to wanting to pursue a career in science. When I was 4, I got a weather station which I put together and put on top of my playhouse. I would take readings from this weather station and make graphs. Besides science, one of my other hobbies is a card game called Magic the Gathering. I used to go to a local store to play this game every Wednesday, but unfortunately I can only play it virtually now. This is my favorite card, Amanatu, the Fate Shifter. Now it's time for me to share with you a little bit more about my culture. To show you what the average American does with their free time, I'm going to show you a little bit about my vacation. I went to Rehoboth, Delaware. A popular thing to do there is to go on the boardwalk, that's this path you see with all the shops, and go and shop and eat ice cream. Let me show you a little bit more about what I did there. One very popular thing to do on the boardwalk is to go to arcades to play games. Here's skee-ball, pinball, and a claw machine. One popular thing to eat on the boardwalk is ice cream. Many stores try to sell as many flavors as possible. They have basically everything you can imagine. Here's what I got. I got some Midnight Caramel River ice cream. It wouldn't be called going to the shore without the shore, however. Another popular thing to do is to go to the beach and relax. You can also walk to the bay and watch the sunset. Time to tell you a bit more about where I live. So Medford is on the outskirts of the Pine Barrens. The Pine Barrens are called this because it's full of sand and the trees don't grow very well there, so when the European settlers came, they thought it looked pretty barren. The acidic soil meant that it was hard to grow their crops. Our soil contains a lot of iron. This is one of the things that gives the Pine Barrens the distinctive tea color to its water. This is called cedar water. Also, part of the color comes from the roots of cedar trees, which contain the same chemical that gives tea its distinct color. Because of all this iron used to be mined in the area in bogs. This would accumulate in certain deposits and it would be called bog iron. Although there's not much iron mining here anymore, all these bogs are used to make cranberries and blueberries, although no one seems to like cranberries at all. New Jersey has a pretty temperate climate. This means that it's cold enough in the winter for it to snow, and hot enough in the summer for everyone to want to jump in the lakes and swim. Swimming is very popular here during the summer. People often like to go and relax at the lake beaches. You can also go kayaking, boating, and fishing. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to share more awesome things with you next week. Bye for now.